Hey guys, so I want to talk a little bit about the joy that you can spread in your own life and also the lives of others by being compassionate in action, but also in mind. So people, are in all kinds of different forms hurting. We are souls that have chosen to come down and have a human experience, and the human experience, as you all know from your own experience, is not always that fun. And we are conditioned by society, our family, and we go through certain trauma, big trauma, small trauma, and so we take on a lot of these painful emotions and fears and li- limiting beliefs that we don't really know how to work through and process because we're not taught in school, and our parents are from the past generation, so they have, most of them have also not learned how to. And so if we have all this muck around our loving core, it's going to affect how we show up in the world, how we behave and how we interact. um, and someone may be mean, but really behind there is this hurt child, this hurt person that is in need of love. And so it is our not job or duty, but it is through our awareness we can take the responsibility of not reacting in the same way that they are doing, right? If you have higher awareness, you have the opportunity to really come from a place of love and to not reciprocate that anger, but to neutralize it with your own compassion. Not only, through interactions, but also um, is that it helps, very much if you approach people, with this mindset of, that they have dreams, that they have hopes, that they are doing their best, that all they want is just happiness, success, and abundance, and that they have been conditioned and they have their fears and their emotions and their pain, right? I find that when you come from that place with that in mind, it just brings a smile to your face, and it lays the foundation for compassionate behavior towards them. It benefits them because they feel that energy like in that interaction, and they um, feel a little bit better, right? So we have the opportunity to make the world better, through every single interaction. And those interactions just begin in our thoughts, like how are we thinking about people, right? Because that shapes the decision. And a another aspect linked to this is that sometimes you can have your own stuff which cause you to not behave in a super kind or positive way to other people. So for example, I used to stutter, right? So from that experience, um, I created this belief that people were scary and dangerous, and I had this resistance to going outside and speaking to people, and always felt vulnerable, like they could judge me. And so even though the stuttering is basically gone, like I still notice that resistance within me, and also that my mind sometimes wants to go there like automatically, like that's still part of that habitual pattern when I just go outside and see people on the street. And I find that the moment I go outside, I take a moment to calibrate my mindset to this truer reality, and the reality that people are dangerous and can judge me is not really true, right? It's just the belief that I have created through my own experience, but it's not like authentic to most people, right? And even though some people may judge, it still doesn't have to decide my reaction. Like I can feel fine about myself. I find that when I tune in to that higher thought, it completely changes my interactions with people, and it lays the foundation, opens the door for me to spread love, light, and joy with every interaction. from the coaching that I do, like through the workshops, to just the people that you encounter and say hi to on the street, or that you order something from. Thoughts are everything. So be aware today. Where are you coming from? Which thought form? And see if you can change it. It makes all the difference.